The cost of living may be the number one political issue with traction for the opposition United Workers' Party. In an effort to ease the burden of inflation, the Prime Minister, during his budget presentation, announced the elimination of the service charge on price-controlled goods. However, Marcella Johnson, the UWP candidate for Grosley, criticized the government's approach, raising concerns about the timing of the levy's removal.
The government talks about removing VAT on food items, but it is not until 2026, July of 2026. And do you know what July of 2026 is? That is the date, the month election is supposed to be called.
At today's press briefing, Minister for Commerce Honorable Emma Hippolyte addresses these pressing issues, outlining strategic efforts the government and her ministry are undertaking to help navigate the challenges of a volatile global market.
One of the promises that was made by the Honorable Prime Minister, Minister for Finance, during the last budget debate was the removal of the 6% service charge on price control items, and that had to come into effect on the 1st of June. So I'm just telling you that we have a statutory instrument, and this is issued by the Ministry of Finance, but we have a statutory instrument now to inform you that this is a promise that was made, and that promise is now kept.
The minister also mentioned several food items that will have the service charge removed, resulting in a 6.5% price reduction on store shelves.
Milk and powder, cheddar cheese, potatoes, onions, garlic, split peas, black-eyed peas, that's beans, rice of all sorts with flour, soybean oils and other oils, margarine, canned corned beef, sardines, mackerel, tuna, brown sugar, salted biscuits, baby foods.
The Minister for Commerce emphasized that the government ultimately has no control over the cost of goods imported to the island in response to criticisms that the measures are insufficient.
As a government, we cannot control the price of goods as it lands at the port. But what we can do is to look at the VAT, the service charge, the areas where government has control over, and that is what we are addressing. The opposition can scream and shout. The people in the supermarket, our consumers, when they go into the supermarket, our responsibility is to give them a reprieve, and this is what this SI is doing.
Honorable Hippolyte went on to emphasize the progress being made on another government promise aimed at enhancing the standard of living.
We are also going to remove the VAT on the list of items. I want to report to you that staff at my ministry, we've worked with the business community, Chamber of Commerce in particular, Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Commerce. We have prepared a list. It is now with the Ministry of Finance for final vetting so that we can have this effective 1st of July. So again, it's our government working on behalf of consumers and the people of Saint Lucia.
For Choice News Now, I am Dara Lionel.